here. Just getting things started with another beard care routine. Good time out here just with another beard care routine. Just getting things started. Just combing through the beard, using the comb like a squeegee. Hey, Bud's in the house. What's going on, brother? Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you coming in, brother. Bud's in the house. I'm just getting things started. Chris is in the house. What's going on, Chris? Appreciate you coming in here. OG's in the house. Thanks for coming in here. Thanks for coming in here, guys. Appreciate y'all. I'm just getting things started. Starting by combing through the beard, getting all the water droplets out, using the comb like a squeegee. Hey, Jacob's in the house. Jacob's in the house. Straw gang. Straw gang, Jacob. Yep, hashtag straw gang. Thanks for coming in, guys. Yeah, thanks, Chris. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate your guys' support. You guys are crushing it. Crushing it. Please go check out True North's website today. Should be some new releases. Should be some new releases. OG's in the house. Jacob, Pud. Let's go. OG, Chris, Jacob, Pud. So cool. Thanks for coming here, guys. All right. So now I can come back through with my towel and start to fluff dry. Start to fluff dry. And so the main point of this, guys, is to not get the towel down to the root of the hair, create too much friction. You just want to kind of fluff dry a little bit. Come back through the comb. Get that comb through. Get everything back in its place. Appreciate you coming in here. Hey, Tony's in the house. What's up, Tony? Ah. Oh, come on now. Come on. There we go. What's up, Tony? All right. All right. All right, so now I can run my hand along the back and just kind of see if there's any water coming off, any kind of water residue, so to speak. So I have a little bit, so I'm going to just get that dry a little bit more. So I'm just going to keep fluff drying it until I get right to where I need to be here. Should be pretty darn close, pretty darn close. Combing through again while your hair is full of water, increasing that tensile strength. So please go ahead and comb through it before oil. And I think we're at a good spot here, guys. Yeah, we're at a real good spot here. So let's go ahead and bring in some oils. And I'm doing a repeat of last week, one that I couldn't show on camera because StreamYard was having issues, and that's why we're over here on Restream. Just kind of getting the bottles shook up. Just getting the bottles all shook up. All right, let's get into this, guys. So I'm going to go with like a coffee vibe today. And as you can see from the description, it's going to be a mix of TopHat, Small Town, and Beard Octane. Yeah, we're doing a coffee concoction today. Coffee concoction today. And we're going to start off with the Beard Octane Nitro, which is blueberry and coffee. We're going to do roughly 3/4 of a dropper-ish of that one. And then we're going to bring in the Lavender Latte from TopHat. Very cool color. Again, about 3/4 of a dropper-ish. And then we're going to accent with Small Town Traditions Blonde. And we're just going to do a little bit less of this one, maybe a quarter-ish, as like an accent. And so we're just going to get the coffee vibes going. Hey, Jim. Hey, Jim, just putting some Small Town in beer today. Right now. Putting blonde in right now. What's up, Jim? Hey, Jess is in the house. What's going on, guys? And also, what's everybody up to today? What's everybody up to today? Are you working? Did you get the day off? Let me know. Drop in the chat what you guys are doing. What's up, Jess? What's up, Jim? Appreciate y'all coming in here. So I'm just kind of spreading this around, guys. Trying to focus it down at the skin level. Yep. A little bit extra. Can go on the face, kind of around. And then I'm going to come back through with that same oil blends, guys. And just kind of accent. Just for the main body of the beard. So I'm just going to bring in about a quarter dropper of the TopHat. Get one of these shutters out of the way. A quarter dropper of the Small Town-ish. Somewhere around there, guys. And then about a quarter dropper of the Beard Octane. And so far, I'm really liking this, guys. Very, very good blend. Roasty. A little fruity from the blueberry. Some complexity from the Small Town. So shout out to Small Town for your complex scents. Very, very good stuff, guys. Please go check out Small Town. Please go check them out. And then I feel like I'm adding to the ambiance of the coffee with the lavender, bringing in some of those coffee, the floral notes from coffee. Let's see. Tony's resting at home today. Dynamite did the same. Did a coffee scent today with Small Town. Let's go. Let's go, Jacob. Let's go. Very cool. Very cool. Beard twins today. Beard twins today. Enjoying the day, getting ready for a show this weekend. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Nice, nice. I hope it goes well for you guys. And then OG, everyone off, just chilling with the fam today. Yep. That's kind of our plan, OG. I'm off my normal job, but I got a bunch of other stuff around the house to do. Side projects to work on. Have a day with Quinn. Do some stuff with him. So that's kind of our plan. Busy, but not like stressful busy. You know what I mean? Doing the things that we enjoy, but also a couple productive things kind of mixed in there. Yep. Yep. Kind of same thing here. Similar thing here. So right now, guys, I'm just kind of distributing all the oil, getting the teeth of the comb down to the skin level to exfoliate. Yep. All right. And also today, guys, we got two things to show today, two things extra to do today. We're going to do a cleaning day and we're going to do a measure up day. So I got the old tape measure. So at the end of the routine, we're going to see how long this beard's gotten. At the first of every month or closest to the first of every month, we're going to do a measure up just to kind of see the progress, just to see kind of how long this thing's getting. And then we're also going to, today is going to be a cleaning day today. Since I do have a little bit more time on screen, we'll do a little bit of a cleaning day as well. Of course, you can't forget the coffee. Can't forget the coffee. All right, so let's get our heating kit out. Let's get the heat kit out. And this is what we're going to be cleaning today is our tools, is our power tools. So I'm going to get the AberLite Pro started up, getting it up to 340. 340. And getting out the co-share. Getting out the co-share. All right, and then we can go over the routine today, guys. And we can go over the routine while the heated brush is getting up there. Yep, starting to go. So we can get it. Yeah, thanks for coming in, guys. We got 6 rocking in here. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate y'all rocking in here. So cool you taking time out of your day. Just come watch me do my beard. So cool. All right, guys. So as you can see from the description, it's going to be featuring TopHat, Small Town, and Beard Octane today. And to start off, I went with the TopHat Beard Wash. Very, very good stuff out of Canada. Aloe based. Very, very good stuff here, guys. Leaves my beard fresh and hydrated. Suds up well. Cleans well. Washes away clean. So, so good. And this guy's almost out. It's like probably down to here-ish, somewhere around there. Yep, TopHat Beard Wash. Very, very good stuff. And then because today is a conditioning day and keeping with that TopHat theme, I brought in the TopHat Beard Conditioner. TopHat Beard Conditioner. And what I like about this is it spreads evenly. You don't need a lot, and just plain and simple does a darn job. Very good. And I'm almost out of this as well, guys. Probably even less than the wash, maybe down to here ish, somewhere right around there. So very, very good stuff. Very good. Top Hat, wash and conditioner. And then you guys already saw, but I'll go and showcase again. And this is going to be a mix of three different companies for the scent, but essentially one kind of profile, and that's like in the coffee kind of genre. So I started off with the Beard Octane, and also I wanted to go with some Beard Octane because they're featured tonight on Dan's Commands Corner. Hey, what's up, Bob and Terry? Hey, Bob and Terry, thanks for coming in here. What are you guys up to today? What are you guys doing today? Thanks for coming in. So I started off with the Nitro from Beard Octane, blueberry and coffee, very good. And then I brought in the Small Town Traditions blonde roast, and I like this because it's complex. It does have a little bit of bourbon in there, but it's not overwhelming. I'm not huge into the bourbon things, but definitely enjoy this one, and it's a very good complementary, mixing well. So this is very roasty. This is like fruity and roasty. And then to kind of really bring in another kind of vibe and to go with these, I brought in the lavender latte from Top Hat. And what I like about this one and why it's a little bit different, it's a little more on that floral side of coffee. So a lot of times when people are describing coffees, they talk about floral notes and fruit notes and things like that. So I wanted to bring that kind of vibe and just get the whole gamut. Get the whole gamut. So I did roughly about 3/4 to a dropper of each one total. And this was at the skin level and for the main body of the beard. So just want to do a coffee concoction today. Yep. Very, very good. I'm always aren't we all, Jacob? Aren't we all? Aren't we all? Oh, you're off today? Off work, I see. I see. So very good, guys. Very good. And then I'll have one more product to showcase after that at the end of the routine. Yeah, yeah, I think we all are. I think that's why we're all here, right? All right, guys. And then now we can get into the heat routine. I will have one more product to show at the end, but let's get into this so we can get on to our measuring and our cleaning routine. So co-share, medium heat, low speed, and then I'm just going to continue with the Chicago Comb number 14, which I used during the conditioning routine in the shower today. So I'm just going to keep it simple. Normally my 8 is my go-to for the heat routine, but just for simplicity's sake, I'm just going to stick with this one today. The number 14, co-share, medium heat, low speed. And if you guys don't mind, during the heat routine, if you guys don't mind dropping in the chat what you guys are wearing, in beard, on skin, name the company, product type, and the scent if you guys don't mind. If you guys don't mind. So I'm just going to start off on one side in a nice, slow, even pace. Just work the heat and the comb across the beard, away from the jawline, and a nice, slow, even pace. Nice and slow, just like Eeyore. Nice and slow. Yo ho. Comb that beard slow. Use some heat. You guys got me singing a shanty. You guys got me singing shanties in here today. So yeah, guys, I'm just trying to work it away from the jawline. All right, and then from the bottom. And then from the bottom, get the heat from the bottom. Sometimes I'll come through. Sometimes I won't. Most of the time I won't. So I'm just kind of getting from the back, getting some fluffing action there. Heat from the back. Drop in the chat, guys. What are you guys wearing today? What are you guys wearing? Company name, product type, and state if you guys don't mind. All right, and then I'm going to come back with the heated brush here. After I set my hair dryer to cold blast so it can kind of cool down a bit. So I'm going to come over with my heated brush and get the detail work, and that's the chin dip, the sides, and the stack. So I'm just going to start with the chin dip, just grabbing it on top and kind of curling up and outward. Take care of that chin dip. If you need to go a little bit deeper grab underneath, go for it. Whatever your needs are there, the technique will be the same. Kind of an upward, kind of curling upward and outward. Jim's wearing a new fall scent. We'll be dropping soon. Heck yeah, nice. And then just go straight down with it, guys. And then over to the other side, or I'm sorry, to the sides. We're going to start on the sideburn. And just slightly touch the sideburns a little bit using the face as the backboard. I'll catch up on them comments in just a moment, guys. Drop in the chat what you guys are wearing. And then I'm doing a deep grab for the whoopty whoops. The whoop, whoopty whoops. The whoop, whoopty whoops. And then straight down. And straight down with it. Go ahead and tidy up that side a bit. Heading over to the other side. Again, same thing here, guys. Face as the backboard. Gathering the side into a direction. And then the deep grab for my whoopty whoops. This is just me personally. Deep grab for the whoopty whoop. And then straight down with it. Then straight down with it. You don't want to push back into the jawline, creating that extra dip there. And then tidy up the side. And then now we can move over to the stash. Jim's wearing a new fall scent we're dropping soon. Nice. OG's wearing classic grooming oil butter. OG scent. OG scent for an OG. Let's go. In hair. Tabletop beard butter. Spring equinox. Nice. Ooh, spring equinox. That's a good one. I have that one. That's a good one. No, I have summer solstice. I'm sorry. I have summer solstice. Spring equinox I heard was good. Yep. Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you guys coming in. All right, so now we are both wearing Thickest Thieves by Florida Boys. Nice. I'm assuming that's Florida Boys grooming. Very nice. Thanks, Bob and Terry. Thank you, thank you. So now we're gonna move over to the stash. Same thing, guys. We're gonna gather it into a direction. And then over for the leg dualers. All right, and then the other side. Hey, Jay's in the house. What's up, Jay? Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting to that octo beard time. You're almost just in time, sir. You are pretty much right on time. Okay, so I'm gathering that stash into a direction that's straight down, getting everything lined up, and then over for the lazy wallers. And then if you need to go a little slower on here, really hammer in that look, boom. Okay, now we'll be done with the heated brush. I already tidied up my sides earlier. So now we're gonna move over to the cold blast with the co-chair. And same thing here, guys, in a nice slow, even pace. You want to work the cold blast across the beard as well. Still working the hair away from the jaw, away from the jawline to avoid putting dips in the hair. Just nice and slow. Nice and slow. And guys, get your screenshot fingers ready. Octobeard's about to take the stage. Octobeard's about to show up. So guys, same thing with the cold as with the heat. It's the same technique. It's just a different temperature. Just a different temperature. That's all. Nice and slow still. I just ordered Dead Man Butter. Nice. Heck yeah. Hey, my mom's in the house. Hey, Mom. Hey, Mom. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. We're doing a couple extra things today, Mom. We're doing a measure up today, and we're going to do cleaning the tools today. So thanks for coming in, Mom. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. All right, guys. Get them screenshots ready. Get them screenshots ready. It's Octobeard. It's time for the Octobeard. Yep. So this is just a cold blast from the back. What this is going to do is help build some volume, help lock in style from the back, create nice natural texture. Thanks for coming in, Mom. All right, the Octobeard. All right. All right, then you can be done with your power tools. And then I'm going to come back in with the Small Town Beard Balm and get that up in the stash. Frankie, what's up, Frankie? Appreciate you coming in here, brother. Appreciate you coming in. Yes, the Octobeard. Octo beard, that's right. Hey Frankie, what's up, brother? Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's the Octo beard. So guys, right now I'm gonna come back in with the small town beard balm. Small town beard balm, but this is just gonna be on the stash, just for my personal liking. I just like to reinforce that lazy roller style, but I don't like to put balm in the beard. I like the nice, more natural kind of flow. Just my personal preference there. So what I'm gonna do is just gather some of this out, roughly a nail's worth less, most likely less. And then I'm just going to divide it into two. Divide it into two here. And then I'm just going to play the world's smallest violin. Play the world's smallest violin. Yep. And just kind of get this balm soft. Just kind of soften it up. Heat it up. Get it nice and soft. Get it ready to go up in the stash. And then guys, I'm just using these same two fingers for the stash. I'm not trying to put it up there and then use different fingers to spread that too thin so it doesn't come off too much. So as much stays onto the stash as possible. So I'm just going to use my fingers, work it in, come back through with my thumb there that's on, and just kind of pinch and spread that through. Now I got a hair in my mouth. Ugh. Let me know. Yeah, it happened to you guys a lot. Get a stash hair in the mouth. There it is. There's one right there. Hey, Born's in the house. What's up, Born? What's up, brother? Yep, so I'm just gonna kind of work that balm in there. Boom. Yeah, thanks to you. Good morning to you, Born. Thanks for coming in, sir. Thanks for coming in. We're about to get into some other things in just a minute here. So then I'm gonna come back through with my number 14, kind of framing the beard a little bit. Check out the volume. I think we're doing pretty good. All right, I'm liking it today, guys. Very satisfied. Satisfied with the look today. So boom, 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 boom. And there's the look for the day. Decent volume, controlled, natural looking. Boom. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Boom. There's the look for the day. All right, little pre waggles for you guys. A little pre waggles. We got 11 rocking in here. You guys are so cool. You guys crush. I appreciate it, guys. Every darn day. Every darn day. I appreciate you guys. All right, guys. Now we can get into the cleaning. I think we'll get to a cleaning. We'll do the measure up, and then I think we'll recap at the end. I think that's a good plan. So let's get started on this cleaning, guys. Let me get my cleaning kit out. I keep everything I need to clean these tools in one spot. So this is my cleaning kit, guys. And what this consists of is a tiny bottle of diluted alcohol. A tiny bottle of diluted peroxide. Can't really see it. I have a P on there somewhere. Yeah, but this is the peroxide one. And then I have like an old toothbrush or a one dedicated to just cleaning. And then I've got a couple of these kind of like little hair brushes here to kind of wipe things off. Yep. So that's kind of what consists of the cleaning kit. And we can get right into it, guys. We're going to start with the co-share, I think. We're going to start with the co-share. And how you clean this thing is you just pop this cap off. It's got a couple positions, lock and unlock. You just pop this thing off, and it kind of just goes down over the cord. And then you get this thing turned on, and you just kind of push and hold the fan button for a few seconds. And what it's going to do is stop itself and then reverse the flow out of this screen down here. So now it's stopped, and it's going to reverse it. And during that reversal, I'm just going to brush off this screen here. Get any kind of the extra debris that's kind of collected up there. And then this does take a couple times. So you got to turn it off and reset it. Unfortunately, that's just the name of the game on this one. But otherwise, it's pretty easy. So it's going to stop and then reverse the flow. And I'm just going to clean off this screen here. Boom. I am going to do it one more time, guys. It's been a second. So I'm going to do it one more time here. Push and hold. And then the reversible. Hey, Baker. What's up, Baker? So then again, it just brushed off that screen. Boom. And then you're done. And I always like to reset it to where I like to begin. And then also, this part has a little bit of dust on it, so this little cap, so we're just going to kind of dust a little bit of that off as well. And then this will be done. And this will be done. All right. So that's it for the co-share. Let's get this cap back on. We can be done with this thing. Back into the heat kit. Hey, Baker, thanks for coming in, brother. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. And guys, if you're in here and I missed you, don't hesitate to say so. I'd love to say hi to everybody. If you happen to be in here and haven't said nothing, just in case. All right, guys. Now we can move over to the Aberlite heated brush and get this thing cleaned up. So I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get my little airbrush back, and I'm gonna start by getting as much debris out of here as I can, getting as much loose hairs as you can, just to get all the chunks out, so to speak. And I just dropped my brush. Told you guys I can't go one stream without dropping something. So I'm just gonna start getting all the chunky stuff out, all the little bits of hairs and stuff that are kind of in there. Just get the chunkies out. And then sometimes the teeth, they're out kind of like I go like with the teeth in the angle here. Just really get the chunks out, guys. And this kind of takes a second, so I apologize. All right, I think we're at a good point here. Get some of this chunky stuff out. Okay, all right. I think we're as good as we can get it. And there's kind of a couple little hairs you can kind of just pick off there. Hey, Sod, what's going on, brother? We're doing a cleanup at the moment. Sod. We just finished with the co-share, and now we're cleaning the heated brush at the moment. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. And so now, guys, I'm going to come back through, and I don't think it really matters, but I'm going to just start with the peroxide at the moment. So this is just a little bit of diluted peroxide. I got these bottles at Five Below for like $1. Really tiny as a comparison. Here's the size of like an oil bottle next to it, just as a size comparison. And so I picked these up just to create my cleaning kit. So now, guys, I'm just going to spray this on right onto the brush, right onto the comb, I mean. And then I'm going to come back with my toothbrush, and really get in there. Really get in there. Just really clean this thing up. Going into the direction of the teeth, so I can really get in there. Okay, then I have a towel. This is the one I use to dry my beard, so I'm just going to use it and call it dirty after this. I always enjoy catching. Hey, thanks, brother. Appreciate that. We got 11 rocking in here. Appreciate you guys. And after the cleaning, guys, we're going to do our measure up and then get out of here shortly after that. So I'm just going to kind of get some of that stuff I've kind of brushed out. I think I'm going to do another round of the peroxide, I think. Let's do another round of that for shoots and grins. Again, guys, just working it in, cleaning everything, getting all the biologicals cleaned out of there as much as possible. Kind of going into that, see the angle of the teeth, how they can kind of create some paths in the angles of them. So that's what I'm following there. Really get in there as best as I can. on the sides. All right. All right, so now we can come back through with the alcohol to really get things sanitized up. Beard tool cleaning tutorial, amazing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just for you guys. Um, I just like to have the things be as easy as possible. Easiest I can make them, the better. So I have a heat kit, I have a cleaning kit, just kind of anything. I have for shaving my head. I have a head shaving kit. Anything to kind of get things to be easy because we all know this stuff's not fun. We know it's not fun, but it needs to get done. You know, just a lot of those things. So I just created this heat kit so I grab everything, be done, put it up, and not have to worry about it. So now I'm coming back through with my alcohol, guys. My diluted alcohol. I don't have a exact percentage of what it's diluted to, anything like that. I just put some alcohol, kind of topped it off with some water. 91% alcohol and topped it off with some water. Again, guys, no specific percentages, so I can't guide you there. I do apologize. But it's just alcohol, a little bit of diluted alcohol. And again, coming back through with that toothbrush and just kind of getting everything sanitized. Get everything sanitized. I personally like peroxide first, but then the alcohol second. But I don't have a rhyme or reason for that either, guys. So again, I'm just working it through the teeth here. Love how you do that excellent stuff. Thanks, brother. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, I figured, we all need to be doing these things. I'm not as good as I should be. But again, with the kit, making it as easy as I can on myself. Making these grueling things as easy as I can. All right, I think we're good here, guys. Actually, let's do one more. Let's do one more alcohol. One more alcohol spray. One more brush. We'll make it quick on this one so we can get on to our measuring and our recap and get out of here. We're going for 30, almost 33 minutes, guys. Heck yeah. All right. Sorry if that was a little off camera. All right. I think we're good. So now I'm going to finish wiping this thing down. Boom. Heated brush cleaned. Boom. It's not 100%. It's not 100%. But, if you do it regularly, it will, keep it clean. Boom. There we go. So that's how you clean your tools, your power tools. And so now I'm just going to go ahead and since it's cooled down and cleaned, I'm going to go and put this thing up. And yes, I do ravel this thing up every day. Every day. And so now we're done with the heat kit here. Heat kit. Tile clean available for $20. Yeah. So we're done with that. And then I'm going to clean the toothbrush out a little bit. I'm going to spray it down with some alcohol. Right down in there. And I'm just going to run it underneath the water a little bit. Because your cleaning tools need cleaned every once in a while. Just make sure you keep it away from your other toothbrushes. Just keep it away from your other toothbrushes. All right, guys, so now I can lock these bottles back up. They do have this little bit of little lock on them here. And then again, all of it's going to go right back into the kit where it stays, ready for next time. Boom. Cleaning kit, heat kit, all that stuff. And then I just keep it all in my little area right here in my cabinet. And then we're good to go. We are good to go. So I appreciate you guys sticking through here and enjoying the little bit of cleaning there. So I really appreciate that, guys. Yeah, 100%. Love the stuff you love how you do that excellent stuff. Yeah, no worries. Appreciate that. Appreciate the comment, Baker. Appreciate you coming in here. 13 rocking in here. Let's go, guys. Let's go. 91% alcohol. That's the good stuff. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's what I use for a lot of heavier duty cleaning is that alcohol there. Yep. OG, you using a heated brush? I think OG does use a heated brush, if I remember right. OG, let us know. Are you a heated brush guy? Drop it in the comments. And if you guys could go and check if you somewhere over there where that thumbs up button is, if you could check and see if you hit it, that'd be super fantastic. If you feel like I deserved it, I really appreciate that, guys. All right, coffee break, and then a measure up, a recap, and then we'll get out of here. 12 rocking in here. Let's go, guys. Let's go. You guys are studs. All you guys, all y'all. All right, I think we can get into this measure up now, guys. So I believe last time we measured, I believe I was 16 3/4, something like that. 16, 13 16, something like that. Right along those lines. So guys, we're about to do a measure up. So in the chat, in the comments, put how long you think my beard has gotten. Drop some guesses in the chat and let's see who can get the closest. Let's see who can get the closest. Frankie, I used to, but I didn't really get anything from it. But use it for transparency trim. I got you. So you kind of get it into, you kind of style it up, and then that's where you kind of go for your trimming. That's good. That's very cool. Great instructional live stream is always, my friend. Thanks, Todd. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you coming. Everybody, go check out Saad's channel on YouTube. Super great stuff. Even if you're not a practitioner of jujitsu, the life lessons he teaches, you can be applied to anybody into any situation. God, I just caught one today, Saad. Uh, God, I just saw one of your shorts today. What the heck was it about? Saad, I can't remember. I'm slipping. I saw one that you posted really, really recently. A little short. Oh gosh, it was something about. Oh, something about morals. If you can teach all the skills in the world, but if you don't teach morals, then those skills will be kind of put to waste, if you will, kind of thing. Um, like skills without morals, you can do some bad things. So that's why, if I remember correctly, that's what it was about, Sod. So it's really, really, really good ideals that you're teaching over there. Super cool, Sod. So please keep it up. Might have to make a leather bag for that kind of stuff. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Nice. That'd be cool. That'd be sweet to have like a little leather bag for like my heat kit or something. That'd be super sweet. Oh, that was a Teddy Roosevelt quote. Heck yeah, that's cool. That's cool, Sod. Nice, nice, very cool. Yep. All right, guys, we got some answers starting to show up in the chat. We got some answers starting to show up. We got 19 inches from my mom. We have 17 inches from Sod. So if you guys were about to get into a measure up, Brewer just stopped in. Brewer just stopped in. Hey, what's up, brother? Appreciate you coming in, Brewer. Appreciate you coming in. We're about to get into a measure up. Brewer, if you don't mind dropping in the chat, how long do you think my beard has gotten? How long do you think my beard has gotten? It was about 16 3/4, excuse me, at the beginning of last month. Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. And then, guys, I will give you a little bit of a clue. I usually grow roughly half inch to 3/4 of an inch each month. So there would be kind of like a little bit of ballpark to kind of aim for. We got Jacob at 19.25. Jacob at 19.25. My mom at 19. Saad is at 17. So drop in the chat, guys. How long do you think my beard has gotten? How long do you think my beard is? How long do you think it is? And we'll get to a measure up. I think we'll go and recap and then end on the measure up while you guys are guessing. So while you guys are guessing the length, we'll kind of go through that recap first and then come back to the measure up. All right, we got 18 from Frankie, 17 from Tony. Appreciate you coming in, Tony. We got 18.25 from Baker. Yep, Tony got you at 17. Got you at 17. So while you guys are kind of throwing in a couple extra guesses there, let's go and do our recap. So I started off today with the TopHat Beard Wash. As you can see from the description, it's going to be a mix of TopHat, Small Town, and Beard Octane. But for the washing routine, I went with the TopHat Beard Wash. TopHat Beard Wash out of Canada. Very good stuff, guys. Aloe based, suds up great, leaves your beard fresh and hydrated. Very, very good stuff. And then keeping with the TopHat theme, and because today's conditioning day, I went with the beard conditioner from TopHat. Very, very good stuff. and my conditioning days are Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And this one is nice because it spreads well. You don't need a lot. All that normal great stuff. Does this darn job. Very good stuff. And this one's almost out, guys. Probably down to here-ish somewhere. And then for the oils, guys, we kept with those same three company themes and started off and also included the Beard Octane because they're featured tonight on Dan's Commands Corner tonight. So I started off with the Nitro from Beard Octane because I wanted to go with like a coffee kind of vibe today. And this was kind of like that kind of fruit kind of vibe from the coffee. And then I brought in a complex coffee scent from Small Town called Blonde Roast. And this one has some like a whiskey, I'm sorry, Kentucky bourbon scent to it, along with butterscotch and vanilla. And this one's got some complexity to it, guys. Very, very good stuff. Very good. And there's to also bring in another kind of profile normal to coffees is kind of like a floral vibe. So I brought in the lavender latte from TopHat. Look at that color. Look at that color. Gosh, I love this stuff. This stuff is really, really good. So I did a combination of all of these guys, and I did roughly 3/4 of a dropper total of each one. Maybe a little bit less or a little bit more, I apologize. Very, very good. Very good blend here. I'm enjoying the fruitiness, the complexity, and the floralness. Very, very good here, guys. So, so good. And then I finished with the Small Town Beard Balm, but this I only put up into the stash to reinforce the like the lazy walrus to keep it really keep the stash up and out of the way. Small Town Beard Balm. And guys, I do use this quite often, as you can see. You can see all little marks in there. Pretty good stuff here. And I would say this is kind of like a medium to firm hold. A medium to firm, in my opinion. In my opinion. Jim, let me know. Let me know if that's contradicting what it is. Let me know. Let me know. It was the Chicago Comb number 14 for the conditioning routine and the shower and the heat routine. You guys, I put up the heat kit already, but inside here is the co-share medium heat, low speed, and then the cold blast, and then the Aberlite Pro at 340, which we also did a cleaning today, guys. We cleaned the co-share and we cleaned the heated brush with it with our heat kit. With a little bit of a heat kit that I've got. Yep. Something to make it nice, quick, and easy for myself. Let's see. Don't forget your continuous mister. Don't forget your continuous mister. And we've got some good guesses in the chat, guys. We're going to get right to it. Let's get to it right now. After straw gang. After straw gang. Ooh, that means it's time for a refill. That means time for a refill. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to get this beard kind of ready for a measure up. Just kind of get it combed out from the middle. And then we're going to use competition rules here, guys, for measuring. And what that is competition rules is from the bottom of the bottom lip down to your lowest hair. And that would be your beard length. That would be your beard length. So we're going to get right into it, guys. Let's do it. Let's do it. We got some good guesses. We got 17 and 3/8. We got 16.98547. We got 17 and 3/4. We got 17 and a half. We've got 18 and a quarter. We got 17. We've got 18. We got 19.25. We got some good guesses in here, guys. So let's get right into it. Thank you, Tino, for putting us in the lineup. Yes, sir. Our bomb is medium hold. Medium. Yep, that's what I kind of think a little bit stronger than medium, but it just works for me. It does good. It does good. Thank you, Jim. Appreciate you guys. And thank you guys for sending me some stuff. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. I know I don't have you on here a lot, but I do enjoy your guys' stuff a lot, Jim. I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it. You guys got some really, really complex stuff. If you guys like the complex sense, if you like something luxurious, go check out Small Town. Go check out Small Town. Very, very good stuff. Jacob knows. He talks about Small Town a lot. He knows. If anybody else, if you had it, it's good. Very, very good scents, very good quality. I'm a fan of the scents, the oil quality, and the balm. And the balm. If I can show it here correctly. Boom. All right, guys, we've been going for almost 45 minutes, so let's get into it. Let's get into this measure up, guys. First of the month, every month, we're going to get a measure up. And here we go. And so I'm going to get this kind of out to I'm gonna get this out to 24 inches, even though I don't have a 24-inch beard, just so we can get a good measure up. So there's the 16-inch red mark right there, guys. All right, 16-inch red mark right there. So competition rules: bottom of the lip down to the lowest of the beard, and I'm gonna be going. I don't know if you guys can kind of tell, but my beard I feel like has gotten a little bit of uneven. I have to try small down. You better, yeah. Hashtag bomb. Yeah, 100% brewer, 100%. You should. Very, very good stuff. Please, Frankie, if you use bomb at all, check it out. And depending on your preference on scents, um, pick up what you like, obviously. Yep. Very good stuff here. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, Jim. All right, guys. So here's the 16-inch, so you can kind of get an idea of when it goes up to the beard. And then my beard is a little bit uneven here. That's okay. I'm not trimming it. I'm going for distance. Going for distance. So I do have a couple little hairs right here, guys, that I'm going to be kind of measuring off of. Seems to be the longest point here. So bottom of the bottom lip to the lowest point of the beard. So here we go. And we're going to try to get as accurate as we can. Accurate as we can here. So I'm touching a hair right here. I'm touching a hair right there. I'm touching a hair with my finger, and I'm just kind of going to point straight over. Okay, guys, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So toggle the mirror image on your camera. Oh, okay, thanks, Brewer. I thought I had it right. Hold on 1 second. Video. How about this, Brewer? How about that? Does that work? How about that, Brewer? Is that better? Let me know. Let me know, Brewer. The mirror image on your camera. I see. Thank you, Brewer. Appreciate that. I see now it's you guys can now read the sign correctly. Is that right? Is that right? All right. So we're gonna go in for a double measure. I'm not gonna give the number yet. But we're gonna go in for a double check here. Going for a double check. Gonna double check here. Touching a hair right here. Yeah, one more time, so we can kind of get a little bit of average. Yeah, no worries, Brewer. Thanks, brother. Appreciate all the tips that you help with, brother. You make a difference in this community, 100%. All right, guys, one more time, and then we'll kind of do an average, and I'll give the answer. Right, I'm touching a hair as best as I can, guys. Here, right there. Okay, I'm calling it, guys. This is twice I've hit this same number. Twice I've hit this same number, guys. Are you ready? Ready? Let's see who's the closest. There's some close ones, guys. Ooh, this is close. This is close. This is close. It's not quite as close, but it's right in that same genre. Very close here, guys. Very close. So the closest without going over is, ooh, the first person to say it. There's two people. We got Sod with the close to without going over at 17, and we've got Tony at 17. You guys have both guessed without going over 17 and a half, just barely over. Guess what, guys? My beard is 17 and a quarter. Let's put that right at 17 and a quarter here. My beard is 17 and a quarter. Let's go. 17 and a quarter inch beard, guys. 17 and a quarter. Hey, Corey, what's up, brother? Hey, Corey. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you coming in. Corey, we just did a measure up, and I hit 17 and a quarter inches of beard. 17 and a quarter inches of beard, guys. Mm-hmm. Yep, 17 and a quarter inches. I'm touching hair right here. Boom. Hey, Hamad. Hey, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you guys. $17.25 beard. No, inches. But shoot, I'll take $17.25 for this beard, I guess. I'll take it. Appreciate it. Appreciate you guys coming in. Thanks, Corey. All right, guys. So that was pretty much, that's 17 and a quarter. So it was about 16 and 3/4 last time, so I got about a half inch this last month. So that's about my average, half inch to 3/4, somewhere in there, somewhere around there. Okay, measure your hair, measure my hair. Ooh, this one's gonna be tough. What do you guys think? How tall do you think this is? 0.000000000. Thanks, brother. Thanks, son. Measure your hair. Now I ain't got none. I ain't got none. You want me to measure my ear hair, my nose hair? Is that what you want? Let's go on, Brewer. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. I'm doing good. What about yourself? What about yourself? We're about to get out of here. I'll just show you guys a couple of, for you guys just that came in. I'll do a recap of the oils, and then we're gonna go and get out of here. We'll be going for 50 minutes in here today, guys. Appreciate you coming in. I measured last night after a little trim, about 12 inches. Heck yeah, Baker. Heck yeah. I am going for the no trim. The no trim. I'm going for distance. I'm going for speed. Yep. I'm not alone. Yep. Hey, what's up, guys? All right, guys, let's do a quick recap of what we covered today, and then we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. I appreciate all y'all coming in here. We got 14. Super awesome that you guys are coming here, helping me do my beard, watch me do my beard comb through, seeing my progress, all that kind of stuff. Super cool. I'll be live on IG for about 2 hours. Nice. Heck yeah, Corey. Heck yeah. If anybody is bored, wants to join, nice, Corey. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right, guys. So today we did a measure up, as you guys just saw, 17 1/4 inches. We did a cleaning day today. We cleaned our hair dryer and our heated brush. We showcased some great companies with the community: TopHat, Small Town, and Beard Octane. And for you guys that just came in, I'm going to showcase the oils one more time, and then we're going to get out of here. Don't forget, I didn't forget the beard waggle, guys. I haven't forgotten. So today, guys, was this mix: top hat lavender latte, small town small town blonde roast, and beard octanes nitro. Yep, very good mix. What I like about this: floral and coffee, complex coffee with a little bit of booziness, and then fruit and coffee with the blueberry and vanilla. Very good stuff, guys. Very good. So there was the mix today. I did a little bit more of a complex mix than I normally do, but gotta keep it. Gotta keep it. I want to do some coffee too. And I actually did this last week. This combination last week. Just didn't get a chance to show it on camera, but very good stuff. Very good. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to take this 17 1/4 inch beard and go hang out with the family, go hang out with Quinn. I appreciate you guys coming in here. It really means a lot, even though I say it a lot. I hope to see you guys tonight on Dan's Commands Corner featuring Beard Octane. I hope to see you here Wednesday for another beard care routine. I appreciate y'all coming out of here. With that said, I'm going to leave you with the beard waggle. Leave you with my beard waggle. 17 1/4 inch beard waggle. Yep. Just for you guys. Nice natural flow. Goes right back to where I had it. Boom. All right, guys. I hope to see you guys tonight. And with that, I'll see y'all.